Yes, there's an interesting proposal that was made earlier, the ambitious question. I would like to back that up, of course. I mean, this question is for the authorities. Is it possible to mainstream social and solidarity economy? Why not get your supply from services and products coming from social and solidarity economy initiatives? Now, here in Mexico, we see a lot of discussions in the government of budget, and perhaps something could be included in the budget to promote support to local producers, for instance, who have a hard time getting access to financial resources. Many supports were lost in the past, not with the current government, but with previous administrations. Support was not being given to cooperativism, especially when it comes to financial help. And that's why I would like to congratulate the current administration, in particular Mexico City's government, who has genuinely tried to provide support to cooperatives and SSE initiatives. When you see governments who are interested, as the Mexico City government is right now, or the city of Querétaro, you really see that it makes a difference. So I think it all starts with that political will as well. Thank you. That's all that I would say for now.
Thank you very much. Let's go back to the floor to get other questions. Thank you very much, Mr. Cisneros.
Sí, tenemos 3 preguntas más.
Yes, we have 3 more
Okay.
questions. Hello, my name is Vianey Alvarez from the state of Morelos here in Mexico. And my question is, how are cooperatives rethinking their strategies in terms of technology and innovation to face the pandemic or any future crises that may come up?
Thank you very much. I don't know who is going to take this question, but let's hear also 2 other questions first.
Okay, entonces pasamos.
Yes, let's hear the other questions then. Someone here had raised their hand, so maybe we can, yes, okay, please give us your name. Thank you. Maria Felix from Cooperativa Noviscali. From RIPES, we heard about the importance of building trust in relationships. So how do you think this trust can be built? What are the key aspects if we are to build those relationships? Salvador also mentioned the importance of having a 10-year plan here in Mexico. So how can we, young people, maybe join forces with you to start working on that 10-year plan, because we believe it's urgent? There are school level cooperatives, but there are some places where they don't exist. So maybe more training is necessary. How can we extend our reach maybe to more schools so that this can have an impact on the future of our children even?
Thank you very much. The last question, maybe?
Sí, vamos con la siguiente pregunta.
Yes, let's move directly to the last question. Well, yeah, more than a question, it's a comment. I'm Lorena Rubio. I'm part of the Economic Development Ministry of Mexico City, and I wanted to address some points that have been raised. The Mexico City government has implemented a plan through the Employment Ministry to promote the creation of cooperatives by means of a subsidy. So if there are groups out there who are interested in creating a cooperative, you can have access to support from this program. There's another program that offers economic support to cooperatives that already exist so that they can grow. So we can also offer a subsidy to them so that they can continue to grow and become stronger. We have heard a lot about the importance of cooperatives formally being created, and that's what the government is now promoting. And it's something that we can do by bringing notaries close to those people interested in creating a cooperative. There's a third program that the Economic Development Ministry offers, which is funding. And this funding is also accessible to our cooperatives. So as you can see, the government in Mexico City has created 3 programs specifically to support cooperatives. Thank you.
Thank you
Do
very
we
much.
still have time for the last question?
Thank you very much for all those questions. Are we going to take the last question?
Sí, a ver, entonces vamos con la última pregunta.
Okay, so let's take the last question. Thank you. Okay, my name is Rodrigo Merlevi. Thank you. Good morning. We are part of an association with people with disabilities. You have spoken about rights, and I think that there is a problem regarding rights because we cannot talk about them in general when the rights of those who are most vulnerable are not being respected. Starting with the fact that there is no employment for them, and that is precisely why we are here. Because, well, fortunately, cooperatives exist, and this is something that must be said. But you also talk about education. I believe that education is important, but there is a very severe problem regarding education because here in Mexico,